The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. Dear everyone, hence, Crunchfish, Mojaloop, and Ripple are in our arsenal. Polaris, the project of Matthew Lanybis, employs Ripple Labs technology and is compatible with XRP, and it works with both online and offline CBDC systems. That much is certain to us. For financial inclusion, Crunchfish Digital Cash integrated with Mojaloop payment platforms. This news came out in 2023. Crunchfish is linked to Mojaloop. Just listing the Crunchfish CEO and Project Polaris securing robust CBDC systems offline and online again, starting from October 2023, shows that they are part of the private sector, an expert area. Look at this, everyone. Just recently, we published a brand new report. Crunchfish has announced the programmability of digital cash in its patents. Now what's the big deal? Programmable money for both online and offline payments will be enabled in the next edition of the Digital Cash SDK, according to today's announcement. Thus, is there a connection between this and Project Polaris via the BIS? This is a really intriguing question. Digital currencies issued by central banks and commercial payment systems operating in tandem are the intended recipients of this. In order to facilitate Layer 2 programmable payments that can be confirmed offline with conditional settlement, Crunchfish has filed for a patent on pay-controlled programmable payments. An essential new element for CBDCs and commercial payment systems is online programmability, which allows for control of funds and payment flexibility. Well, I find that intriguing. Perhaps not something that the general public is all that thrilled about, but the ability to program CBDCs is a surefire way to keep us commoners in line, ensure that we pay our fair share of taxes, and monitor our behavior. Modern payment systems rely on programmability. CBDCs, wherein societal benefits are channeled toward designated goals. The use of programmable currency makes this possible. This will be possible with the upcoming Crunchfish Digital Cash version with features like multi-wallet support, etc. Those of you who are interested in reading more can find the link in the video's description. Even more intriguing than that is the fact that Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is familiar with Mojaloop and RippleNet technologies. They are also involved with the Mojaloop Foundation. I simply wanted to express my gratitude to Matt for bringing that to our notice and for establishing that relationship. Hey everyone, another Ripple partner, Nyam, has teamed up with a different firm named Remote. They have chosen Nyam, a supplier for real-time cross-border payments, to improve their worldwide payroll capabilities. They are a platform for human resources for distributed organizations. Using the XRP ledger is a no-brainer for Nyam's real-time cross-border payment capabilities. In a world where many companies are expanding their workforces internationally, the ability to hire and scale across borders is becoming increasingly important. However, global companies face complex challenges when it comes to managing multi-country payroll, including local compliance technology and cultural norms. An even more daunting task is creating a reliable international payment model that is scalable, secure, and does not incur excessive foreign exchange, FX, transaction costs, risk, or inefficiencies in the back office. So, this isn't the first time that Nyam has helped another company with their real-time cross-border payment processing. In this particular instance, we are examining payroll. When these businesses expand beyond their home jurisdiction, it's only natural that you'll have to deal with foreign currencies. It will be necessary for you to possess that skill. That is exemplified by Uber. Here we have Airbnb, again another remarkable American enterprise that has gone global. Consequently, a payment system that can handle this is going to be necessary. In this instance, Nyam would be an excellent Ripple partner to seek out. They are able to tap into the worldwide system for instantaneous financial transactions. Clients of Remote can now take advantage of multi-currency wallets, which eliminate the need to open and maintain local bank accounts, and enable funding in over 20 local currencies. And that's the other part, isn't it? Avoid the hassle of dealing with antiquated systems, opening a bank account, verifying the availability of funds, and waiting 5 to 10 business days for the transaction to go through. Distributed ledger technology, DLT, such as RippleNet, is currently being realized by these companies as an alternative that can accomplish the same goal. This is fantastic news. The Noom camp is where they are coming from. I also ran into these folks from Temenos, who provide the back-end integration for global institutions interested in integrating with RippleNet. At the moment, their attention is directed towards Eurobank and Cyprus. They announced today that Eurobank Cyprus, the third biggest bank in the nation with deposits of more over 7 billion euros, has completed a complete IT refresh of its core and digital banking systems and gone live on Temenos. The move solidifies the bank's position as the go-to bank for wealthy international corporations and wealth managers, while also enhancing consumer services. This isn't merely for the grocery store, either. The wealthy, powerful, and influential are the target audience here. Thanks to the transformation program's success, Eurobank Cyprus now has a group-wide banking platform that is both agile and future-ready. The plan for the other Eurobank group companies is based on it. The plan calls for 85% of the banks it targets to be replaced. Wealth management, analytics, payments, financial crime mitigation, and Temenos Core and Digital, previously Infinity, are all part of CAPE. Now we're ready to launch the new Temenos platform, everyone. Presented below are a selection of quotations from the executives. If you would like to read more about this, I'll include a link to it in the video's description. One of the three major players is Temenos. If I had to estimate, I'd say that there are more than that, more big Ripple partners who are responsible for getting the global banking sector on RippleNet, DLT, and technology that can leverage Ripple and XRP. It appears that the Temenos camp has some excellent news to share with you. Coincidentally, I also noticed this from Currency Cloud, another Singaporean Ripple partner. Since its launch in 2019, neobank Opal has been expanding in Singapore's financial hub under the auspices of the Monetary Authority of Singapore's license as an MPI. Payment accounts, e-money services, and domestic and international money transfers are all part of Opal's offerings. So, what happened to the cloud connection currency? Currency Cloud, an integral part of Opal's suite of products, offers the application programming interfaces, APIs, needed to facilitate easy and efficient handling of international payments for B2B embedded cross-border solutions, and cross-border banking for small and medium-sized enterprises. For B2B transactions, they mention that Opal is the company offering a cross-border payment option. Guys, the post does state that they are partnered with Currency Cloud, which is the solution for cross-border transfers like that. Opal aimed to provide SMEs with the ability to make cross-border collections of payments and transactions easy and seamless with the convenience of a single account when they developed the global digital business account service. Since Currency Cloud is Ripple-enabled, this was an obvious goal. They had to team up with a business that was already connected with the best corporation to run the world on DLT, because going it alone caused too many complications. More than that, the platform from Currency Cloud is adaptable, expandable, and works well with ours, all of which contribute to an efficient and pleasant user experience. More efficient, open, and approachable we become as a whole. So, to reiterate, this is just going to become increasingly common in the near future. The announcement from Currency Cloud and their Singaporean partner, Opal, is fantastic. And another one for you, gentlemen. It appears that today we have uncovered a plethora of Ripple news. Breaking news from Ripple's Hong Kong partner, Airwallex. Local user base grows by nearly 80% as adoption for cross-border money transfers continues to soar. Another Ripple partner that has grown significantly is Archax, as you may be aware. Their transactional client base increased by 79% year-on-year in the first quarter of 2024, indicating the substantial customer growth they witnessed in Hong Kong. Archax, Hong Kong also saw an 86% increase in transaction volume in the first quarter of 2024, and a 108% increase in revenue year-on-year, indicating that Hong Kong businesses still have a strong desire to expand their operations abroad. The video ends there. Support my channel with a like and a subscription. Muchas gracias, depart.